Welcome to the planning briefing for Thursday, December 19th from the National Weather Service in Missoula. Let's begin with the weather threat matrix. Overall, we're going to be entering a more active pattern starting Sunday, December 22nd through the Christmas holiday travel week. Prior to that, we have a weak system moving into the area with southwesterly flow into northwest Montana late tonight into Friday morning. And with that, we're going to be seeing some light snow in the mountain areas up into the passes as well. And then there's also a low risk for some isolated freezing rain. With high snow levels, any rain that's falling this time of year has the susceptibility to refreeze onto roadways with the cold ground temperatures and overnight temperatures in place. And that risk really spreads into the Sunday night or the Saturday night into Sunday morning period and the Sunday night into Monday morning period as well, with the coverage of that freezing rain risk expanding into portions of western Montana as well. Let's look at the regional temperature and snow level forecast through this upcoming week. And what really stands out is fairly mild temperatures. Overall, valleys are going to be in the 30s and 40s for highs, and overnight temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. If we look at the snow level forecast chart on the bottom, you'll notice there's quite a bit of range, and areas across the north are going to have the lower snow levels, while areas on the southern part of the forecast area, Lemhi County, southwest Montana, Idaho County, they're going to have the higher snow levels within these gray shaded lines. But the bottom line is snow levels are really going to be staying above valley floors all the way through December 24th. And then as we get into the Christmas holiday period, that's when we're finally seeing some colder systems move in where snow levels are going to be starting to drop into that 2,500 foot range. A little bit more detail on the freezing rain risk. If we look at the probability for freezing rain Saturday night into Sunday morning, these areas that are in the purple shade where we have 50% chance, these are really the areas that we've identified looking at the forecast in more detail where the setup for freezing rain is going to be in place, where we have colder temperatures, colder ground temperatures. And then the graphic on the right shows kind of the worst case scenario for areas that may see freezing rain, like how much ice is actually going to happen. So this is the graphic where we combine the areas that are susceptible to freezing rain with the areas that are actually going to be seeing precipitation in the forecast. And so these yellow shaded areas kind of that stand out are up in northwest Montana. We have valley locations along US 2 up in Libby, the Flathead Valley, kind of moving up towards Eureka. And then as we move into the I-90 corridor, the northern portions of the Bitterroot Valley up through Missoula, and then along I-90 towards Lookout Pass. Those are areas that stand out for being under a risk of freezing rain Saturday night to Sunday morning. Just looking at overall precipitation outlook through the upcoming week, you'll notice that we have a series of systems moving through. So the first system's that Saturday night into Sunday morning period, another weaker system for Monday, and then followed that by another Pacific system Christmas Eve into the Christmas holiday period. But overall, with the high snow levels, we're really not expecting a whole lot of accumulating valley snowfall. Things change when you look at the mountain locations. Overall, none of these systems look like a significant mountain producer for snow amounts, but they should be providing kind of light periodic snow through the mountain areas. So if you're heading into the backcountry or doing any outdoor recreation, just keep this in mind. That's all we have for today's briefing. Thank you for joining us, and happy holidays from everyone here in the office. Thank you and have a great day.